Ever pondered how a small city-state like Singapore managed to become one of the world's most successful countries? It's a question that has intrigued many. Singapore, despite its limited size and resources, has emerged as a global powerhouse. This transformation didn't happen overnight. It's the result of decades of strategic planning, effective governance, and some truly innovative policies. From managing its scarce water resources to providing affordable housing for its residents, from maintaining its lush green landscapes amidst urban development, to waging a relentless war against corruption, Singapore's success story is a testament to its clever and effective policies. Each policy has not only shaped Singapore's growth but has also served as a model for other countries. Nations around the globe are looking at Singapore's playbook, trying to emulate its success. So, what are these game-changing policies? How did they contribute to Singapore's meteoric rise? Join us as we delve into the clever policies and regulations that have been pivotal in Singapore's impressive journey. Imagine a city with limited water resources becoming self-sufficient. Sounds impossible? Not for Singapore. In a world where water scarcity is a mounting concern, Singapore has turned the tide through its progressive water policies. The city-state, despite its limited natural water resources, has managed to achieve a level of water self-sufficiency that is nothing short of remarkable. Central to this success is the New Water Initiative. This pioneering effort, launched in the early 2000s, involves treating used water with advanced membrane technologies and ultraviolet disinfection, resulting in high-grade reclaimed water. New Water currently meets around 40% of Singapore's water demand, with the potential to meet up to 55% by 2030. But the story doesn't end there. Singapore's water policy also hinges on its comprehensive water management strategy. This includes a combination of water importation, desalination, local catchment, and water reclamation. By adopting a diversified approach, Singapore has ensured a robust and sustainable water supply, resilient against unpredictable weather patterns and climate change. And the world is taking notice. Countries facing water scarcity such as Israel, Australia, and China are looking at Singapore's water management model as a beacon of hope. From arid regions in the Middle East to densely populated cities in India, the New Water Initiative and Singapore's holistic approach to water management are being studied and emulated. The implementation of similar strategies can be seen in countries like Israel and Australia, and even in the vast regions of China. Why? Because Singapore's story isn't just about overcoming a geographical limitation, it's about foresight, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of sustainability. It's about understanding that water isn't just a resource, but a lifeline. This approach has transformed Singapore's water story from one of scarcity to abundance, setting a global precedent. It's proof that with the right policies and unwavering commitment, even the most daunting challenges can be surmounted. So the next time you turn on the tap, take a moment to think about the journey that water has taken. From the reservoirs of Singapore to your home, every drop tells a story of resilience, innovation, and sustainability. Clearly, Singapore's water policy is a testament to their innovative thinking and strategic planning. What if I told you that over 80% of Singapore's population live in government-built apartments? Yes, you heard that right. This is Singapore's public housing policy at work, a model that has been successful in providing affordable housing to the masses. At the heart of this model is the Housing Development Board, or HDB, a government body responsible for planning and developing these homes. In the midst of urbanization and growing populations, housing is a critical issue for many countries, but Singapore stands as a beacon of possibility, demonstrating how a small city-state can effectively manage its housing needs. Imagine a city where public housing isn't just a last resort for the less fortunate, but a popular choice for the majority. That's Singapore for you. These HDB flats aren't just buildings of concrete and steel, they're home to diverse communities, nurturing a sense of belonging and unity among the residents. This is where neighbors become friends, and friends become family. Now let's talk about how Singapore achieves this. The HDB doesn't just build apartments, they create townships complete with schools, markets, and recreational facilities. It's about creating a living environment that promotes social interaction and community bonding. What's more, Singapore's public housing policy isn't just about affordability. It also ensures social integration. Different income groups are mixed within the same HDB blocks and estates, preventing the formation of low-income ghettos. This mix fosters a sense of shared identity and mutual respect among Singaporeans from all walks of life. This model has caught the attention of urban planners and policymakers worldwide. Countries like China and India are studying Singapore's public housing policy, considering how they might adapt it to their own contexts. In fact, it's not just these countries. Other nations such as Malaysia, Indonesia, and the Philippines have also started emulating Singapore's successful public housing system. It's a testament to Singapore's success that its public housing policy is being looked at as a blueprint others to follow. The public housing policy is not just about providing roofs over heads, it's about building a cohesive society. Imagine a world where everyone has a home, not just a house, where everyone belongs and no one is left behind. That's the goal, and Singapore is leading the way. Ever wondered how a bustling metropolis can also be a garden city? In the heart of Southeast Asia, Singapore, the Lion City, has risen as a beacon of sustainable urban planning. Despite its dense population, Singapore has made a name for itself as a city in a garden. This isn't by accident, but the result of a conscious, sustained effort. At the heart of this transformation is Singapore's green policy. This policy embraces a two-pronged approach: urban greening and environmental preservation. The city-state's urban greening initiative has seen the creation of numerous parks and green spaces. These are not just for aesthetics, but they serve a practical purpose too. They act as green lungs for the city, absorbing carbon dioxide and other pollutants, providing a cleaner, healthier environment for its residents. But Singapore doesn't stop at creating green spaces. It integrates nature into its urban fabric. Skyscrapers are adorned with vertical gardens and roads are lined with lush trees. Even rooftops are not spared, with many converted into rooftop gardens. This integration of nature and urban infrastructure is a testament to Singapore's commitment to balance urban development with environmental preservation. The city-state's green policy extends to its building codes too. Buildings are required to meet stringent environmental standards, promoting energy efficiency and the use of renewable energy. This not only reduces the city's carbon footprint but also encourages sustainable practices among businesses and residents alike. Singapore's green policy is not just about preserving the environment, it's about the quality of life for its residents. It's about creating a city that's not just livable, but lovable. And the world is taking notice. Cities around the globe like New York in the United States, Seoul in South Korea, and Copenhagen in Denmark are starting to emulate Singapore's green initiatives. From New York's High Line to Seoul's Sky Garden and Copenhagen's green rooftops, the concept of a city in a garden is spreading. These cities understand, just like Singapore, that urbanization and environmental sustainability need not be mutually exclusive. Singapore's green policy shows that urbanization and environmental sustainability need not be mutually exclusive. What if corruption was almost non-existent in a country? Sounds like a utopia, right? Welcome to Singapore. This city-state is not just famous for its towering skyscrapers and bustling ports, but also for its remarkable stand against corruption. So how does Singapore do it? It's all about a robust system of laws and a dedicated agency, the Corrupt Practices Investigation Bureau, or CPIB. This autonomous body, reporting directly to the Prime Minister's office, has been waging a relentless war against corruption since the early 1950s. Armed with it to investigate any person, even police officers and ministers, the CPIB has kept a tight lid on corruption. But the fight against corruption isn't just about having tough laws and a fearsome watchdog. It's also about the culture of integrity and transparency that Singapore has fostered. Public servants are well compensated, reducing the temptation for bribery. There's a strong emphasis on ethics in education, instilling the values of honesty and integrity from a young age. And the results? They speak for themselves. According to Transparency International's Corruption Perceptions Index, Singapore consistently ranks as one of the least corrupt countries in the world. This reputation has not only boosted investor confidence, but has also played a key role in Singapore's rapid economic development. The world has taken notice. Countries like Botswana, Rwanda, and populous giants like India are looking to Singapore's anti-corruption model as a beacon of hope. They are studying and adopting Singapore's policies, striving to emulate its success in their own fight against corruption. But Singapore isn't resting on its laurels. The city-state continues to review and refine its anti-corruption strategies, ensuring its laws stay relevant and effective. Whether it's new technology to aid investigations or enhancing whistleblower protection, Singapore is always pushing the boundaries in its crusade against corruption. Singapore's fight against corruption is a shining example of its commitment to good governance. This isn't just about the city-state clean, it's about setting a global standard, inspiring nations like Botswana, Rwanda, and India to take a stand. and showing the world that a corruption-free society isn't a utopia, but an achievable reality. So, what makes Singapore tick? It's a combination of clever policies and strong implementation that have shaped it into the thriving city-state we see today. Let's take a moment to reflect on the key points we've discussed. Singapore's innovative water policy, for instance, has turned a potential crisis into a strength. By adopting a robust, multi-pronged approach towards water management, it has ensured a sustainable supply for its people. Then there's the successful housing scheme, providing affordable, quality homes for the masses, and helping to foster a sense of community and national identity. The green initiatives are another feather in Singapore's cap, promoting environmental sustainability and making it a leading green city. And let's not forget the strict anti-corruption laws that have helped maintain the city-state's integrity and trustworthiness. These policies show that with innovative thinking and effective implementation, even the toughest challenges can be overcome. Singapore's success is not by chance, but by design.